Hey guys, Mr. Kadaj here again. I'm going to call this ATLTF update number 5, provided Doc lets me go ahead with what I want to do, but we'll get to that later. I just want to give you a quick update on where I am now. I've only just been working on this the past couple of hours. Yeah, I'll give you a general overview on what's going on, so here we go. Okay, so there's my dash, as you can see. I need to put new bushes in here. In the top and the bottom, there wasn't actually any bushings in the bottom whatsoever. As you can see there, my steering, the second part of my steering shaft. I'm actually going to pull the whole thing out and paint it, just get rid of all the rust. While I'm at it, I'm going to cut these two brackets here off, because they used to hold the battery. Well, I've got a different place for the battery, so I don't need them there. So I'll be cutting them off, and I'll actually be cutting this part here off as well. Just for the moment, just so I can get right in there and clean up all the paint and fix all the rust in here. So yeah, there's my dash. Nothing else much to it. The only other thing is rust. Cancerous rust, as you can see. So I need to figure out a way to fix up the straight edge along here. As you can see, it's probably at its worst. There, just in there, a couple of holes. It's not too bad, but it could be a lot better. So here's the Moros as she sits now. I'll just give you a quick look. You've already seen, well, I'm pretty sure you've already seen the where I've welded along the top here. Also welded in down the side as well. Welded my front bumper on. So that's all in place permanently now. My die-cast grill, as I've shown you in the last video, is going to be mounted right here, and I might even, just over there's my hood, I might even use the hood again, we'll see. But as you can see, I've got this stupid piece of flat here. I don't know why it's here, but it's there, so I'm going to cut it off when I get to it. But as you can see, all the pitting in here, that's rust. The whole lot. That's where my steering shafts would sit, as I showed you on the console. That's rust. It's all rust. So it's not too bad. It's still heaps strong. There's still plenty of strength in it. It's more of it looks worse than it actually is sort of situation. So nothing to stress about there. Also, here's my steering shaft here, as you can see. We'll get in nice and close. I'm not sure if you can see, but the gears are a little bit worn on that. But it's not too bad. Like, at the end of the day, it is only a steering shaft, and well, they're not that bad, so we'll figure it out. There you go. That's a better view of how I modified this. Cut it off there, and we've got the 5/8 bar on, 5/8 thread bar. Same thing. Just going to give this a quick sand and spray it black to make it look nice. So put that off to the side there. As you can probably tell, I've actually got my guards mounted in place, and I've taken my transmission out. So I'll show you from the top first. Now, what used to be here was the height selection for the cutting deck. That's now gone, thank Christ. And this here is just there. That's my shifter. That's pretty much the way it's going to sit. I really like the way that sits. It's nice and low. However, I might swap that out yet for a little surprise. I'll show you at another point. Yeah, I've got it all mounted in properly, all square, and it looks really good from the rear end. So I'm happy with that. I'm just going to block the whole thing, make it clean up nicely, and get it in primer ready for paint. So that's that done. Just in here, as you can see, there's a bit of rust. It's not too bad. A lot of it's just flaking paint from being out in the weather for as long as it has. What I am going to do is do a 180 flip on my transmission, so the pulley's facing downwards rather than upwards, and I'll get to that in just a sec. Okay, this is the pulley I'm going to use here. This is a 4.5 inch pulley. With a 5/8 keyway, 5/8 slot with a keyway, 1/4 inch keyway. And this is the original pulley that come with it. I don't know, I don't know what the design's called, but I honestly think it's very easy to play with design, I reckon. Very happy with that, just to take this top part off, get a chisel in there, knock it open, out it came. So that was good. That's from a 8.5 inch pulley there to a 4.5 inch, so it should make a dramatic difference speed wise. As you can see, here's my transmission here. This is, as I said, it's a Peerless 816, so it's an 800 series. Let's be honest, like I've gone through, checked out all the teeth, all my gearing and stuff like that, and everything is in really good condition. I'm not going to lock it. I was thinking about it, but I've decided against it. Not only because I'm not too confident in welding the spider gears, but I don't know. I just think that'd probably be better unlocked anyways. So, but that's another story. We'll find out how it goes from there. But it's in good condition. Even the bushings over here, like it's got a brass bushing here, a brass bushing there, and this is a stainless steel bushing here, and they're all in top condition. As you can see in here, my selector's in really good condition, my input shaft's in great condition, even the teeth are in good nick. It's been filled, there's plenty of grease in there, everything is here. I haven't touched a single thing, except just to inspect, so I haven't put any more grease in or anything like that, and I'm happy with it. It's good quality grease, because the camera doesn't show it, but it is actually really good quality grease, good quality high temp stuff, so yeah, Peerless 816, 816, whatever you want to call it. These are my hubs. Yeah, just aluminium hubs. I'm going to knock them off, give them a good clean up and give them a spray with the colour. I'm not going to tell you what colour I'm going to paint this thing yet. It's just a bit of a surprise, but yeah, it's on the way. So that's it so far, guys. There's not much done to it yet. We've got lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. As I said to Doc this morning, like I asked him to use this as my competition base mower as opposed to my original. As long as he's okay with that and everyone's okay with that, then this will be my comp mower. As you can see, there's no advantage to using this one. I just prefer this one. It just looks a lot better. Looks a lot more fun. On the way, I'm looking for either a 17.5 horse V-twin or a 14 horse V-twin with a supercharger. Yes. So, but we'll see how things go from there, money-wise and stuff. Yeah, as I said, just, you know the drill. Like, rate, subscribe, etc. And we'll get back to you soon. Cheers.